Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test account and we are continuing with our Realm of Denial. So this is day 4 that we're going to be going through map number 2. Want to definitely finish this out, guys. Not only leveling up the Awakened version of Chimera, but with this, it is also yielding you keys. So you do have to do this. Very, very important. And as you can see, guys, we're finally getting to the point where we have some stronger heroes. So overall, as long as you remember to level up Chimera. Now, that is what a lot of players have been having some difficulties with getting through this game mode. Most of them have forgotten to level up the Awakened version of Chimera. Now, when you do get enough essence, you can level her up, which I'll show you right here, guys. Leveling her up is very important, so we need another 100. So we'll go through this phase, and again, first one, pretty easy. You have to make sure what heroes are really going to make a difference. Even with Orin in here, being able to pull the Awakened version of Sophia is going to be pretty big in here. Just for the simple fact that she's not going to have that Spectral Disruption on that side, or essentially pulling her out of it. And again, this does take a couple times to get through here, but it seems like the Awakened version of Chimera is getting to the point, guys, that you can see she just really kills most players right through because she is getting that strong. So there we go, another 100. Again, making sure that we level her up. So it goes to a 14. We already do have the 3 of 9 furniture on there, so that's going to make a big difference in this game mode, guys. Now, I always try to put heroes like Vathiel and also the Graveborn. I tried to focus on building out those Graveborn heroes, but looking at the rest of these, not super strong. I don't even know if putting Warwick in there. And I think with some of the original builds, like their Warwick dies out super fast. Vathiel, of course, going to be a really big buffer. If you can get Chimera to ult, if you can get Grez to ult, works very well because Chimera puts up continuous nonstop damage. And as you can see right there, guys, boom, she gets that one done. Even with Warwick, you probably could have slotted somebody else in that slot. Get another one right here, which that's kind of weird with Trishia. Only picking Farewell, then we do get a bag. I still don't know what all of these additional things that we're getting out of here are for. We haven't really found anywhere that we can utilize those. Let's put in support. I'm going to put in Torn. Most of the time, similar to Warwick, Torn won't be able to actually live through this game mode. Sometimes, though, we can get him to ult. And I was hoping with having Saurus built up that we could actually keep Torn around for a little bit. But right there buffs up Chimera, which again, if we can get the ult of Chimera to go off, boom, that's a lot of damage in a very, very short amount of time. But I think we might lose this one, guys. Maybe. We did. We did get that one. We lost that one. So let's swap out Torn. Let's put in Ty Lee in here. We could also use Tassie in here for that banishment effect. But Ty Lee puts out a lot of damage really quick, guys. Again, buff up on Chimera pretty early there. And it looks like twins go down. We don't even get the twins to ult at this point, which is kind of crazy. I think this might be another defeat, guys. Looking here, this is the reason why we're doing this. Because it's incredibly, incredibly difficult. And again, let's swap out the twins just because they keep dying out so fast. Because we don't have them built at this point. I know Mortis is having the ability to buff. There we go. Saurus is already dead at this point. Ty Lee putting out a lot more damage. And if we can get Torn to ult with the damage mitigation. Let's see, even there, he dies really fast, guys. Even Thane takes her down. This is what, you know what? Let's drop out Mortis. Let's see if Lucy can do it. I've actually went through and been trying to figure these out. And again, I hope Lucy can because Lucretia is a little bit stronger, but I don't know at what point do they count it. And even there, guys, she died out really fast. But I don't know at what point do they count the buffs with Lucretia in here, which is kind of an interesting combination. Now, granted, of course, doesn't have that plus 30 signature item. So that might not make such a big difference, but let's go ahead and drop in Tassie. I'm wondering if this banishment is going to make a difference. And even duplicating heroes there, but we have everyone stacked in the back with Scrag. But see, even there, Chimera dies really fast in there. We didn't even get Chimera to ult in that one. And it seems like trying to get Scarlet not to kill everybody. I know it's a lot of RNG with Scarlet. But I'm wondering if we can get Mortis to buff. Here we go, ults up. Okay, Mortis buffed up twice. Ty Lee's buffed up. Shamira's buffed up. Again, died right there, but there's the ult. Wow, we're not able to get through this one. All right, so I figured it out. Again, I don't know if there's some RNG in here, but actually swapping, I swapped Shamira to the top, and then we did put Saurus down here. You can see Saurus did die pretty fast, but Shamira was actually over here right on top of Scarlet, so actually able to take Scarlet down pretty quick, which is the way we got through this one. Again, Ty lead, there's the sleep. Means Shamira is just raining damage. Boom, getting through that one. And some of these are the point, guys, where people are getting stuck. That's one thing that I have absolutely seen. Now in here, back line, let's see, we got Mortis in there, so Mortis is going to get pulled in. This one's going to be tough as well. As much as I want to use Torn, I feel like Torn is not going to be very viable. Again, I'm hoping Shamira, we can get that ult off early. Ivan can buff up. Mortis can buff up. And of course, there's the ult from Shamira. Shamira goes down right there, though. But Olgath might be able to do this, guys. The Olgath-Ivan combination. Still got it done. Olgath comes through in that one. Now, Olgath, of course, pretty strong. I think we need a little bit more. One more battle, and then we can actually level her up again. Bethiel in here, very, very strong. Pharrell, crowd control, of course. And the rest, you know what? We'll go crowd control with Guineas. And the buff went on Pharrell. So again, that's pretty interesting, even with the build. That Pharrell did get the buff on that one. And of course, Shamira's ult, guys, is just burning it down fast. 3 goes down, just have Peanut down here. Shamira gets that one done again. There is our extra 100. That unlocks this one. There are 2 Graveborns. Let's intervene. Not sure if that made a difference, but let's go ahead and level her up one more time. Gives us a couple more pieces of furniture. And of course, this is the final stage on here. You know what? Let's go. We'll put Damon back row. Damon does need time to scale, but I feel like Shamira can burn this down pretty quick, especially with that Mortis buff and Ivan. Boom, there we go. She's got the buff she needs. Pretty easy to get through that one with her being a little bit further built up. And there we go, guys. That finishes out number 4. And again, there's a couple more. So next zone, I'm going to have to go through here and try this. I know the next zone is already up, which is actually day 5. But that will do it for day 4 of the Realm of Denial. Wanted to run through there so you can see the comps we're using. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.